Morning garden show. This is wintertime trees. Look at this. Now this has to be trimmed up, but look at all the leaves that fell off of this peach tree. Love it. Look at all that wood down there at the base. Big old log, piece of log. All this debris from cuttings and all that wood that's down here, all for part of the feeding of the plant. This one here is a Georgia peach, and it's got a lot of good fruiting wood up here. You see all the one that's slightly burgundy. That's burgundy color. That means that's fruiting wood. But when you start getting real thick wood that gets about half the size of that trunk, that is just a lot of wasted energy for the plant. Look at this. This right here is going to be fed real good. I'm buying a lawnmower, and I'm going to go around these trees and all up and down here, get this grass and these weeds and everything, and I'm going to feed them to my plants. Like this right here, that is my blueberries. You can see they dropped all their leaves mostly. Yep, all this is looking good. This right here looks good. I cut them all back, so when the weather breaks, they're going to shoot up. But you see all this grass around them? I'm going to take care of that because something tells me I better not have too much competition. All my fruit trees are short, sturdy little trees. This one here, this is the tallest tree. I think one of the tallest trees I have is about six feet. I keep them all cut about between 4 and 5, and some will get up to 6 feet. You see right there, that's spurs. And you got spurs on this short one here, and a couple spurs. I mean, I think these are. I bought them at a real bad store. They call it a tree store. They sold you the wrong trees. They went out of business. Okay. All of this here is a lot of grass up in this area. I'm gonna use this area here to do some of my growing this year because I always leave this one mostly barren and it just gets lots of weeds in it. Here is a pear tree that's still got some very, very attractive colors, and it's going to be well fed. I got my compost pile right next door here. It needs to be straightened up, raked up into a bigger pile, and somehow all this is everywhere. This is all compost. It's got a lot of growth in it, but I know how to deal with it. And that's a lot of my asparagus plants. I had to cut them off and put them over here. That's going to be part of my compost. Look at that, all kind of growth. This looks like some kind of turnip. Yep. When I look around, I can recognize some of these plants. I've been doing this so long. This is a Santa Rose plum tree. Beautiful tree. Beautiful. And, this young lady I was telling about online, I was saying cut the trees off at 28 inches. Can't call your name, I apologize for that. But see how that is? That's about, put my knee down there. And it's about the height of my knee. So I cut it and it sends up so all of these trees are going to stay roughly a certain height, because when you cut them off, you want them to stay about you want the scaffolds to come out at about 28 inches, 30 inches, so that you can always reach the fruit.